You
recorded.
are able to hear me and able to see the screen which I'm sharing, right? Can someone please confirm that you guys are able to hear me or not?
Yes,
Yes.
we can see.
Okay, good. So, what are the things we discussed in the yesterday session? Can anyone tell that the things which we discussed in the demo session yesterday? Anyone of you?
We looked into the syllabus we are going to learn. What topics we'll be learning in manual testing and automation testing,
Okay,
and what tools we are learning.
okay, okay, fine. So today we are going to see one concept from the manual testing on the software point of view. We are going to discuss software development life cycle. Okay, software development life cycle. Actual classes will start from Monday. That I already shown yesterday how the materials will looks like. Right. So once the manual testing course is started, after 2 or 3 days, I'm going to start sharing the materials by each topic. Okay, but by the end of the course, again, I'm going to share a drive link where you can see all the materials which we explained in the course. Okay, I'm going to share one by one material in the group, and apart from that, I'm going to give an access to the drive link at the end of the course where you can find that individual materials at one place. Okay, so today we are going to see software development life cycle and its importance why we are using software development life cycle in the software industry, how it plays a key role. And we are having different types of models again in the SDLC. So we are going to discuss all those things in the today's session. Okay. So before going to this topic, I just want to know about all you that yesterday I introduced myself that I forgot to ask you introduction about yourself. Can you please introduce yourself quickly? Your name, you are from, and your experience or else your fresher candidate in which category you are. It will be enough. May I call out names? Uh, can you please start Ajay Kumar?
I am Ajay Kumar. I completed my graduation in Mallaradi College as civil engineering. I want to come to into IT sector. I choose to manual uh, testing, so I want to go through IT sector only, sir. I am from
Which
Khammam,
year pass out you are?
16, sir.
No. Done. Next. Bhavya.
Myself, Bhavya, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in University of North Texas, and I have basic experience in automation testing.
Okay. Do you have industry experience or else just learning
Uh,
experience you have?
like I have worked in as that for 4 months,
Okay. Which year pass out you are? Graduation?
2023.
2022, right?
2023.
2023. Okay, fine. Madhavi, what about you?
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
my name is Madhavi. I am from Chennai. Currently, we are living in Chennai, but we are from Andhra. Um, I completed my graduation and masters also. I am from Triple E background. So before that, I have more than 5 years experience in teaching. I have no experience in IT. So I want to moved to IT background. That's why I attend these classes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sure, sure. Make sure that you guys can attend classes regularly. Then I'm sure that you guys can easily switch to the IT. Okay.
Okay.
Getting Madhavi, try to join classes regularly and understand the
Oh,
concepts. And whenever you have doubts, you can reach out to me. You can raise
yeah.
your questions in the class itself to clear your doubts instantly, and then you can easily switch into the IT industry. Okay. So next,
Okay.
Grace.
Hello, good morning. So, my name is Grace. I just completed my graduation in 2017 and I have done my MBA in 2020. Then I just moved to Hyderabad and worked as a quality analyst in Google company, like vendor shipper. So recently I just moved to US on H4 visa, and yeah, recently my H1 picked. So right now I'm looking for jobs. Meanwhile, I just want to take QA automation classes. So yeah, this is my introduction.
Okay, good. So if you have any doubts, you can reach out us. We'll help out you. And next, Sridevi.
Hi sir, myself Sridevi sir. I'm from Canada. I completed bachelor science. I'm trying to job IT field. That's why learn this course sir.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
have
Which year
any
pass out you
experience
are?
in IT sir.
Which year pass out you are?
2022 sir.
2022. Okay, fine. So cool. So hope all out of five, 2 to 3 people are there. 2022, 2023, and remaining are 26 and 20. Sorry, 2016. Yeah, 2016 and 17 and 18 like that you guys have. So you have an opportunity that you guys can easily switch into the IT companies from manual to automation, or else non-IT to IT, or else even if you freshly kickstart your career also, you can easily kickstart. But my suggestion is that try to join the classes regularly and ask your doubts instantly in the class itself, because if you carry forward the doubts, then you may forget it and you may not clear in the further classes, right? So for
Okay,
that
okay sir.
purpose, wherever you have a doubt, okay, I will give a time by the end of the class that you guys have any doubt. I will ask that if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the today concepts. So then you can easily raise your doubts what you have in the topics which I explained in the class. By that you guys can easily pop up the things. Okay.
Okay sir.
So good. So let me start the session that today we are going to see software development lifecycle. Let me open a material and we'll show a small theoretical part about that and we'll go into the practical part example. So let me open the material. So here you can see, sorry, this is automation. Here you can see software development lifecycle, which is called it as a SDLC. It is a procedure to develop the software. So whenever you are cooking anything, or whenever you are introducing something, or else whenever you are doing something, you should follow some procedure to get a proper outcome. Is it or not? So for example, you are preparing the biryani. So if you follow the proper procedure, step by step procedure, then only you will get a good output. Is it or not? If you are not following the proper procedure, then it's not possible to get a proper outcome, right? So it is a procedure to develop the software, and it is a process of creating a systems or softwares, and by using models and methods that people can use and develop these systems. As I said that the biryani example, if you follow the proper steps only, then you will get a proper outcome with good taste, right? So whenever you are following the procedure, you have some models for the different biryanis like dum biryani, chicken biryani, leg piece biryani, nali gosht biryani. Like that, we have different types of biryanis. We have models. We have. Okay, so based on your requirement, based on your interest, you are going to choose the so and so model biryani, and you are going to cook, right? In similar way, in the software industry also, based on the project, we are going to choose a software development life cycle models. Software development life cycle models for few project, few models will suit. Okay, so in depth, in detail about the models we are going to discuss in the future classes. So as of now, let's see what is meant by software development life cycle, and what are the phases involved in it, and how many types of SDLC models we have in the market, and what are they. Total two types of software development lifecycle models are available in the market. First one is sequential model, and second one is iterative model. Sequential model is nothing but it will be step by step procedure will be there. That is called it as a waterfall model and V model. Waterfall model and V model. Just remember the types of models. In depth of these models are going to be discussed in the next week. Okay, sequential model will be there, iterative model will be there. Sequential model means waterfall model, V model. Iterative model means spiral model, agile model, prototype model. Nowadays in all the companies, 90 to 95% people are using the agile methodology. 90 to 95% people are using the agile methodology. Let's wait guys. Okay, guys. Total two types of models we have. First one is sequential model, and second one is iterative model. Okay, these are very very important, guys. So please have a look on it. Please have a look on it. Okay. So here we have some phases in the software development life cycle. So just let me open this. I'm comparing SDLC with example biryani. Okay. Okay, I will explain two more examples. Okay, it's a basic example. That's how you guys can easily understand that you guys are cook, right? So software development lifecycle is a model where we are going to use to develop a software, right? So here, develop a software here we can see that procedure to cook. So here we have few types of models, right? Models based on project. Based on project, we are going to select a models. Okay, based on interest, we can cook variants of biryani. Okay, so next one, we have some phases. Like in SDLC, we have some steps from top to bottom. So from starting to ending, we have some phases. Okay, so those phases are requirement analysis, feasibility study, design, coding, testing. Our work starts from this phase, and deployment and maintenance. These are the phases we have. But in biryani, we have phases like we are We have, I'm not sure how it's prepared, so we have some steps, right, to cook the biryani. So if it is dum biryani, it was completely different. You are marinate a chicken, and later you are going to off boil the rice, and we have some procedure, right? So that procedure is going to be happen here. Okay, so here let me take an example, another example, and we'll explain this requirement analysis, feasibility study, and all again. So here I'm writing step by step: requirement analysis, next feasibility study, design, coding, testing, next deployment, next maintenance. Okay, let me take one example in the construction field, and then we'll go to the one more example, software field. First, let me explain the construction field. So in the construction field, you guys may aware about the apartments, right? So whenever the apartments are is in construction, okay, there is some procedure. Before going to do the construction, the builder or else civil engineer together can sit and analyze about the requirements. What are the requirements to construct the 5 floor apartment? What are the requirements to construct a towers of 30-floor apartment? Okay, what requirements we have to construct here? Need permissions, okay, and which material is required, and everything is going to be checked. Feasibility in requirement analysis. Once the requirement analysis is done, it's come to the feasibility study. Feasibility study means that builder will is going to be analyzed and check that whether is it feasible to construct that 5 floors apartment in this area. Is water available or not? Is it safe to construct or not? How much time it takes? Okay, their plan is to construct within 1 year. Is it feasible to construct in 1 year? How many labor is required? How many that what I can say, civil engineers are required? Okay, everything is going to check that feasibility study. Is it feasible to construct this apartment in the particular place or not? That is called feasibility study. And coming to the design, now requirement analysis is done, feasibility study is done, both are passed. So next come to the design state. Design state means nothing but whenever you went to the apartment which is in construction, you can see a apartment how it looks like. There is a board in front of construction how that apartment will looks like, right? So that is called it as a prototype. How it looks like. So after construction, they will made one board where we can see on it that how it looks like after construction. That is called it as a design which we created before how it looks like after construction. Once the design is done, we are going to start doing the construction of that apartment. That is called it as a coding. Okay, constructing first floor, second floor, third floor, the slabs will completed, and then brickwork is completed, and then plastering is completed, and then ceiling and all the paintings and everything is going, wiring and everything is going to be completed. That will comes to the coding. What is meant by testing? Once the coding is done, we are going to check everything is working perfect. He has given the power connection in the flat, is that power is coming or not? Okay, these things are called as a testing. And one more thing is, after apartment construction is completed, the government people will come and check whether that apartment is constructed as per the government rules or government norms or not. That is also comes under the testing. Once it is passed, they will provide one certificate, non objection certificate is going to be provided. In testing, if the outcome is matches with the expected result, then only it will pass and it will deployed into the life. In similar way, if we get the no objection certificate from the government regarding that apartment, then only that apartment will be safe. Okay. Once the deployment is done, we'll come to the maintenance. Maintenance means once deployment is nothing but the apartment people will come and occupy their flats. After that, there will be a maintenance by giving charges to the watchman, and some other extra activities will be there in the apartments as like a hostel. Okay, so those things are called as a maintenance. This is an example for the construction field. And let me move on to the one more example in the software field. For example, I have a company which is named as a Origin. Okay, I have a company which is named as a Origin, but I need an app. I need an app for that origin company. So I reached the TCS company. Can you please build an app based on the requirements I have given? So what that Argent company will do is, Argent company will tell the requirements to the TCS company. So that requirement is called as a CRS document, customer requirement specification. Here, who is the customer and who is the software company? Customer is origin company. Customer is origin company. Okay, so that origin company will share a document to the TCS company which shows that customer requirement specification. What are the requirements for the customer on those particular app to build? Okay, after that customer requirement specification document came, what the TCS company will do? Feasibility study. Feasibility study means what will check in the feasibility study? Finance, technology, and next resource. Finance means, for example, that origin company is giving 5 crores to build an application. Is that 5 crores is enough to build that application? Is that 5 crores is feasible to complete that project? Is going to check in the finance category. And technology means which technology will suits to build that application. Okay, that is called technology. And third one is resource. Is resource means, is the resource is available to start this project? Okay, if the resource is available, how many resources are required? Okay, if resource are not available, how many resource we need to hire? Then they are going to release that there are openings in their company based on the requirement of the resource. Okay, once everything feasibility study is done, requirement analysis is done, they are going to do design. In design also we have two types of designs: high level design and low level design. High level design means simply they will show, as I shown that apartment example, right? Simply initially they will show that elevation, front elevation is going to be shown. That is called high level design. Low level design means with dimensions they are showing a 3D picture, right? There, how that hall looks like, how that bathrooms looks like, how that bedrooms looks like, how kitchen looks like, everything is shown in detail, right? That is called a LLD. In software point of view, they will give a mock-up that, for example, login page. Let's consider the that app login page. In high level design they will show just there will be login page. In low level design they will show that in portrait what is the dimensions of that app, and landscape what are the dimensions of that app, and in portrait what are the color of the background of login page, and what are the fields we have in the login page, username, password, or else number, OTP, login. So everything is clearly going to be discussed in the low level design. Once HLD and low LD is done, coding is started. Coding is started by the developers. Once the coding is started, testing is going to be started by the testers, QA team. Once the testing is passed, it will be going to deployed into the live environment. Once it is in the live environment, they are going to do maintenance. They are going to do maintenance. Clear? Clear about
One
the
doubt,
software
one doubt,
development
sir.
life cycle?
Can you
Yes,
please
sir.
explain about that HLD and LLD once more?
Okay. HLD and LLD. HLD means high level design, LLD means low level design. So HLD means, so by surface they are going to show the design. By surface they are going to show the design. Let me take a software example again, that Zomato. Okay. Hope everyone is aware about the Zomato or Swiggy, right?
Yes.
In how that Zomato will work. So whenever you are open the Zomato app, I'm not sure that it have a username and password field or else mobile number, OTP notification. Okay, let's assume that it's have a username and password for the login page. In HLD, how it will show is, they just show that there is a login page in HLD. But coming to the LLD, they are going to show in detail in that login page what is the background, what is the background color, how many fields are there in login page, username and password. There will be a one attribute forget password, or else there will be a one more button sign up here. Okay, so what are the maximum characters to take? So all this complete information will be there in the LLD. HLD means it's a surface high level design is going to be there. That's the major difference. Clear?
Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So this is all about the SDLC. Okay. So hope you guys are clear about the HLD and LLD. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Sridevi, I think you are joining with two devices. Can you please turn off one device that it makes confused? Is there any problem? Okay, fine. So you can ask your doubts now. That's a just small demo session for this topic today. Monday onwards, the actual classes starts. I think I already shown you a syllabus, right? This is the syllabus. Okay. First, we are going with the manual testing part, UA testing, and then we go with the API testing, and then we start the Java basic concepts. Okay, and then go with this. You can ask your doubts. Now the openings is also good for the QA. So if you are actively looking for QA openings, please let me know and share your resumes too. Once the manual testing is done, we'll refer if there is any openings in any other companies. Okay, now the openings are good. I'm not sure that it will be there in further or not. Actually, March, April, May. These are the 3 months. In every year, we are having a good number of openings for every role. Not only for QA, developer or DevOps engineer, whoever it is, the openings will be good for these 3 months, March, April, May.
So this is only for India or not even in US also, sir?
Even in US also. So you have an experience in the Google, as you said that, right? It is in India or else US?
It's in India. So in US, I recently got my H1, right? So now I'm eligible
Is
to
that
work
project
here.
is completed in India or else you left
I just left
by
just
yourself?
because of my marriage. Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Fine. Actually, it's a good company. The openings are good. Well, in Canada also openings are very good. In Canada, mostly the projects will be there on the banking sector. Pressure is also not much. It was easy to get a job in Canada too. If you
Okay.
have the visa, if you are already currently living in the Canada, then you get job very easily. Okay. Initially, they will said that they will take you people for the automation tester in the Canada, and but they are giving work mostly on the manual testing only. But going on, they will make you into automation from manual. But as when you join in the company, initially they are going to give an opportunity for to do the manual testing only. Okay. So, okay, in anyway, in going classes, we'll discuss more about the opportunities and all. So, please don't miss the classes. Please join regularly. So, we'll meet you all again on the Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all. Have a nice day.